What makes your part of the country unique?
We're on the southern tip of Vancouver Island. Uh, it's a climate that is not extreme in either direction and makes it very, very easy to live with, but we don't want to tell anybody because there's already too many here.
This is definitely the best part of Canada, and I would say for me, it's because of the climate, and I like the diversity of people. I think that is a huge plus. And I go rah rah for Canada for having such a wonderful mixture of people from all over the world. Love it.
We're coming close to the solstice. Lots of daylight, lots of darkness. I can't really think of other parts of Canada, at least on the other territories that get to experience this. So, yeah.
Well, we live north of 60, and then we're in 24-hour daylight, so we care about each other a little bit more because we have to, because we live in the Northwest Territories. But we're isolated. Everything's much more expensive than it is down south.
Yellowknife is a wonderful place where it's a big city, but it's a small community.
Oh, everything. It's beautiful. We have the wineries. We have the desert-like weather conditions in the summer. We have the mountains. We pretty much have it all. It's just beautiful here.
It's a desert environment. Most people don't think that there's deserts in Canada, but from here to Soyuz, it's pretty much desert territory. So I think that's pretty unique. I think it doesn't fit the stereotype of what people think Canada is.
Oh man, the list of things that make the Okanagan unique is pretty long, right, Davey? Yeah. I would just say there's a little bit of everything for everyone here. I've lived in 6 provinces, from BC all the way to Quebec, and it's the one place where you can just have a lifestyle that's, accessible and fun and educational and cultural all at once. Between the beaches and the wine country, but also the nature trails and access to the prairies one way and the mountains the other, and the ocean. Like, you're well situated.
I would say that the Yukon specifically, and like Whitehorse of course, are like some of the last bastions of the most beautiful untamed nature. I find, as a past friend of mine who died in 2019, he once said that every sky was different in Whitehorse, and I honestly 100% agree. On days like this, you can look up and you see clouds like The Simpsons, which is hilarious, but it's really ever changing, and I haven't seen anything like that anywhere else in my travels, as small as they've been.
Less people, less noise, less pollution.
The Yukon's one of the most special places I've ever lived. There's quite a bit of opportunity here. There's quite a bit of freedom here. And there's a really nice social scene. This place attracts people that have a little extra spark, because it's cold here. It's not an easy place to live. So you have to have something a little bit more to be here and to stay here.
The Yukon, I've been here since '66, and I can't imagine living somewhere else. It's the people. The winters, as you get older, they get a little longer, and the darkness kind of sucks, but the people generally still make the place. We have everything here. We've got mountains, we've got rivers, we've got, Carcross Desert, there's climbing, there's skiing, there's all kinds of things. Hunting is huge, fishing is huge. So we've got a lot of pretty good stuff here.
Oh, I am actually a travel nurse, but I have lived in Vancouver for 3 years. Vancouver is an awesome city to live in. You get everything from, if you like outdoors, this is the prime spot to be in. Hiking, like everything outdoors is just right at the tip of your fingers, and you don't even have to go far. Everything's like half an hour away or like an hour away, or it's just like even the seawall is just right outside your doorstep. So Vancouver is just amazing.
Oh, well.
The weather.
Yeah.
The
mountains.
Yeah, the mountains,
and
the
ocean.
scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having all of those possibilities, I remember reading an article by, I think it was Alan Fotheringham, who said you can be up on Seymour and stuck and die up there and you're 20 minutes away, but you can't get down because you've gotten caught. And he said it's one of the only cities in the world where that can happen. You can see the lights of the city and you're up there and you're stuck. And that's...
And with children and grandchildren and living where we are, there's always activities down here for the kids. For us, there's street entertainment everywhere. So we feel like we're probably living in one of the best locations in Canada.
I think it's the mix of mountain and ocean. There's not many places you can be in a big city and go up a mountain and then go swimming in the ocean. I think that's a pretty unique thing, and there's just a beauty here that you don't really find anywhere else.